So, hello everyone, Agent B7 is here, um, and yeah, first of all, I want to apologize for the huge delay. It took quite a long time for me to at least learn it. And I'm not gonna even pretend I mastered it, therefore I am not even trying to fly within any kind of network. That FM Kitten, hello, welcome to my stream. So, we are finally flying this true classic, this plane that basically created medium to long range cheap air travel. This is a Boeing 727. In this case, Boeing 727-200 Advanced. We are right now gonna load her up and get her ready to fly. This is gonna be... Oops. This is weird. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, flight seems 27. Guess I'm gonna have to set up the views again. Approximately in the middle. Control 5. Okay, we will set up this one next. This one is alright. Okay, overhead view. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Nice. Control 8. Now the flight engineer panels. Lower set. Upper set. Okay, here go options. Time solo. Looks visible, white display imperial, white and is enabled, cockpit Windows 30. Let's clean them up for now. MS only because we are gonna be sending it up right now. So we'll use it just as a reference. Okay. Control 1. Back to our actual navigation system. Now to the engine and other instruments. Gonna be Control 2, Control 3, no, Control 2. Yep. Okay, we're good here. And what I'm gonna set up here, I'm not even sure yet. It's gonna be approximately view we're gonna be using for the outside. Okay, now let's load this plane up. So tonight we have 127 passengers on board with the zero fuel weight. Let's see. One 130,031 on 310 pounds. Fuel weight. One 30. Actually, let's try to see what's gonna be full. Oh, $130. This looks reasonable. And our bulk fuel is gonna be 28,000 pounds. 28,000 pounds. Take off, max landing weight. Okay, let's get her ready to fly. Connect the GPU card. Value system enabled because it's a living plane and we want to have her that way. And let's start her up. Battery on. Essential power standby. Ground power connected. Back to standby. Everything is open. Packs on. Our flight level is gonna be 320 for today. Cabin altitude 6000. This looks reasonable. We are going to Albuquerque, which means the field elevation is pretty high up, 5350. Manual valve open. This stuff, well, we can actually keep it this way for now. Fuel system. Let's close our air stairs that were used to service the plane. And hydraulic systems. Power this stuff up. Ground to connect, open. Pressure rising. Looks correct. And now back to our overhead. Air gas. Lane emergency exit lights armed. Lamps working. Instrument panel lighting, we don't really hit it now. And to be fair, it's a bit distracting, but okay. Navigation lights on to show everyone on ground we are getting ready to fly. Continuing our flows. Fire test. Okay. Command. Here everything is off. So clock. Let's pick up our 80s. 1 to 2.0.
Kilo Sierra Alpha Tango Airport information Lima 2151 Zulu weather wind calm visibility 10 sky condition few clouds at 7,900 temperature 2.11 altimeter 3015 advise on initial contact that you have information Lima
3015 information Lima. Wind calm, so we can basically take any runway for takeoff. We will use 04. Altimeters set. Lower pressure. This is correct. Because this works for now. See, well, we aren't touching this yet. And here, parking brake set. Panels, we can turn off the lights. Okay. And time to start up the APU, I guess. Fire test done. APU got the rotation. In the meantime, we can perform the lights test. Everything seems to be working. No broken lights here. You can hear the APU starting up. Back to the normal mode. Yes, it started. Field close. Excuse me. And the generator is connected. External power is disabled, so we can turn this one off. Let's continue our pre-flight flows. Stall warning. Test it. Good. Window hits on. The ice. Not required for this flight. Okay. Everything is correct. Beacon. Turn this one on just in case. Now. Now we are going to the radios. Now, this one is gonna be tricky. Because like I said, this time we're flying without any RNAV capabilities, basically only with our viewers. So on departure, we're gonna have to use those non-RNAV seats. Legion 4, taxi with parking map. Our first, okay, plastic of minimums, departure runway 4. Airport, Antonio Clement, to San Antonio VOR, top altitude 5,000. So San Antonio VOR is gonna be 116.8. Let's see. Here, this is gonna be on the second needle of our I forgot how this can HSI, I think. No, this is HSI. RMI, radio magnetic indicator. This thing is gonna be on the second needle of our RMI. And we are gonna be going to Legion waypoint. Okay, never mind that. Hmm. Yeah, not much capabilities to intercept the VOR. So I think we are gonna be using Stonewall. See, give me a second, guys. Switch on VOR. Stonewall. Oh, junction radial 1 to 1. This is gonna be our course. One, two, one. June 116.0. 116.0. 116.0. This is gonna be our first departure course, and the heading is gonna be on the reciprocal radial to 1 to 1 301. Our runway heading is gonna be our runway heading is gonna be 037. Hmm. 037. Nice. Oh, one. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, let's just ignore it for now. Alright. Let's continue. Let's go ahead and plan our pushback now.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Looks reasonable.
Great news, Captain, your tow's coming.
Alright. Here's our pushback truck. In the meantime, let's continue our pre-flight flow. Our before start flows. We have the pressure, but the pressurization, generator drives are out. Common altitude. This is everything is correct. Ground. Fuel pumps on.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed, we're ready to connect.
Yeah, go ahead, guys. Just go ahead with it. Okay, still warning. Window heats on. Probe heaters on. TA array on transponder.
Local report, Captain. Joe's connected. Bypass
No smoking on.
Kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Copy that. We'll kill the parking brake. And I think we're good. Before start checklist. Cockpit preparation procedures complete. Anti-skid on. Stall warning checked. Emergency exit lights armed. Passenger sides on. Window heat on. Anti-ice closed. Flight instruments setting cross-checked. Altimeters setting cross-checked. Flight directors off. Compasses synced and cross-checked. Radios, radar, transponder. Radar. Yeah, just keep it off for now. Radios, radar, and transponder. Those are set. Radar and aileron trim 3 and 0. Fuel. Correct amounts and set for start. Hydraulics. Close interconnection. And papers are on board. Parking brake released.
Here comes the pushback. Line 'em up.
Okay. Rotating beacon on. Galley power off. Packs off. Start pressure correct. Wait a minute. Sorry guys. Wait, packs off. Start pressure correct. Before start check is complete. Starting engine 2. Ground power. Ground start enabled. We have N2 rotation here. %. Fuel is in. Watching it stabilize. Our initial climb altitude 5000. Engine 1 stabilized. Okay.
Just about done here. Go ahead and
Sorry,
set your
engine
parking
2
brake.
stabilized. Parking brake set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Oh hey RCM Gaming, hey Rush, welcome on my stream. And yes, this is what we are in for today. Engine 2 already started. Now starting engine 1.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Ouch. This is definitely not what I was planning.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Yes. Okay, either way, continue started the engine 1. Starting. Yeah, Rash, it was alright. Basically, studying this very plain the whole day. Yep, disconnect. Engine 1 stabilized, we can go on to engine 3.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Take it easy and have a safe flight. Engine 3, fuel introduced. We have N1. We have EGT, fuel flow, everything. Thank you. Wave to the guy. Engine 3 stabilized as it seems. We can close the engine start levers now. Guard them. After start checklist. Ground equipment cleared. Fuel set for takeoff. Correct. Doors. Tail skid nor gear door. APU checked. After start checklist complete. Now we can go ahead and close the engine generator buzzes. Switch to flight pressurization mode. Cabin started to pressurize. Hydraulic system ground interconnect closed. Hydraulic systems up and running. This seems okay. Now we can kill the APU, I think. APU is cooling down. We won't need it before we land at our destination. Taxi light is on, runway turn lights on, TRA on. Now we can set our flaps. See here. 20. I think we're going with flaps 15. Because, well, the runway is long. 2, 5. Flaps 15. Extended. Our rotation rotation at 133 is just as V1, V2 145. Our initial climb speed is gonna be 165 because V2 plus 20. Our stabilizer trim 5 and 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. That's our stop trim. Siva not required right now. Everything else is set. Let's go ahead and taxi. Look at her. The majestic golden age of the aviation. One of the most beautiful planes ever created. Yep, that's already our runway. Parking brake set. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Rush. Honestly, if there's my favorite plane by the look is 737-800, but well, if 738 takes the first place, then 727-200 Advanced takes the Grand Prix. No kidding. This hold on. Sorry. This is exactly how a normal, real turbojet engine sounds. Not a turbofan. They have pretty little bypass rate. They are very loud. They have this whistling sound, and basically that's how they are. Anyway, let's go ahead before takeoff checklist. Anti-ice not required. Pilot heat on. Flight instruments, FDS and radios set for departure. Yep, this is what we have here. We're gonna follow this RMI to... What's going on? Sorry guys, something is wrong. Something just went wrong. And we just had explain crashing. Amazing. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can say this, kitten. And Active Sky doesn't even seem to disconnect yet. Let's try to figure this out. Hey Captain Obvious, welcome to the stream. Sorry you happened to join in such a unfortunate moment. My goodness. Check the log, you see. I don't think we're gonna see anything particularly useful right now. Curtain font. Yeah, this might be hard to believe, to be honest. But it seems that I mean, the last entry is about better pushback. Okay, this is weird. Because I don't remember better pushback ever causing any kind of issues. Either way, I think we can just go ahead and try this again. Okay, just ignore the black screen for now. This is how it's loading usually. What are we gonna do? We are gonna actually set our time so we have pretty much enough time to do the departure and try the historical weather mode. Excuse me. 1615 local. Yeah, this seemed to be correct. This is just what it does. San Antonio International, A3 Delta. Should load pretty fast. To be fair, I never really had any chance to try out the historical weather in Active Sky for mobile. Sorry, in Active Sky for Explain. So that might be an interesting experience. And how did it work for you, Captain Novice? Mm-hmm. Nice, nice. So I guess we can expect something at least not worse. Reading new similar files. Kitten, this means that Active Sky, the weather engine, it loads not the current weather, not the real-time weather, but the weather from some other time, and basically it's a weather time machine. It's a weather time machine that allows you to experience weather with all its changing and such from the past. Yeah, Captain, this is honestly concerns me too. Because, like, taking off on a sunset, with a with a onshore breeze is a bit weird. Okay. Now this kind of sucks. I guess we have to set up our views again. Gonna be Control 5. This is gonna be Control 4. This is gonna be Control 6. This is gonna be Control 9. This is gonna be Control 3. Oh gosh. Connect our GPU again. FMS as a visual reference. This works. Control 1. Control 2. Control 3 already set. Sorry guys, I know this takes additional time, but this is kinda crucial. Because sometimes you really need to switch fast between the views. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay, again, weight and balance. Passengers full. 0 fuel weight. Ouch. Move 2 people from business class. Yeah, that looks reasonable. Fuel, again, 28,000 pounds. And we're good here. Okay. This is gonna take some more time. Sorry about that. Battery on. External power connected. Standby power 32 5. Hi Dave, welcome on my stream, and let's say not very successful. We just had a sim crash before takeoff. And I really hope this is not gonna be the last big problem with this flight. Setting up APU again. In the meantime, test stall warning. Test cargo fire. Auto brakes RTO. Emergency lights armed. Passenger signs on. Navigation lights on. Continuing. We don't really need those lights. Compass. Yeah, it can leave now. And what was that? Okay. Yeah. Either way, Maintenance system is enabled. For some reason it still did. Record our previous previous adventure, if you wish. Let's pick up our 80s.
Kilo Sierra Alpha Tango Airport Information Victor 2151 Zulu Weather Wind Calm Visibility 10 Sky Condition Few clouds at 7900 Temperature 23 Dew point 11 Altimeter 3015 Advise on initial contact you have information
3015. Weather is correct. Okay. Back to setting up our departure charts, departure navs. Heading would be 37. Departure direct to San Antonio VOR, which is gonna be 116.8. 116.8. We have DME readouts, and our army is showing out our bearing. And our first waypoint is gonna be Lejeune. Actually, let's go ahead and set. Actually, let's go ahead and set San Antonio to the HSI radio 116.8 116.8 and set our second to center point VOR, which is going to be our reference 117.5 117.5 117.5. My goodness. From Legion VOR, we are going to be intercepting radial 121 junction VOR. So our next HSI is going to be 116.0. 116.0. Stand by. I mean, not you guys, stand by. This is our standby frequency. Okay, external power is on. APU is running. Close the circuit. External power disconnected. GPU card disconnected. Galley power on. Let's enable our AC packs because it's quite hot here in San Antonio this time of the year. So we want to have some air conditioning. And here I think we can pre-plan our pushback now. Take a pushback.
Ground cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground cockpit. Still showing up.
Sounds good, Dave. What kind of mouse? What make? What model? And honestly, this is the feeling I had just after I got the new joystick, because unbelievable. Suddenly, point of view switch allows me to finally normally look around. Finally, I don't have a problem opening thrust reversers. Impossible. Magic. Anyway, altitude reference 5,000. Our initial climb altitude. Okay, 301, our initial course. 301. Logitech G502. Give me a second, please. I can't really look it up right now because, as you can see, doing some other stuff. Let's read our before start checklist. Yeah, I have Logitech G403. Cockpit preparation procedure is complete. Stall warning checked. Emergency exit lights armed. Passenger signs on. Window heat on. Anti-ice closed. Flight instruments set and cross-checked. 3015, 3015, 3015. Instruments set and cross-checked. Altimeters set and cross-checked. Flight directors, let's set to heading mode. Hey Flight Sim fan, welcome. Flight directors set. Transponder TRE. Start levers cut off. Parking brake set. Trident aileron trim 3 and 0. Oh, completely forgot about the hydraulic system. Okay, ground interconnect on. Boost pumps on. This seems to be working. Ground power before hydraulics correct. Papers on board. Okay, let's release the parking brake and start our pushback. Oh wow. Nothing to report? Nothing. Okay, may start our engines. Rotating beacon on. Galley power off. Packs off. Pressure over 20. Before start, checklist complete. Engine 2 ground start. We have the N2 rotation 15. Engine 2 fuel introduced. Yeah, anti-aliasing is quite expensive on the FPS, but to be honest, all those angular lines, they really don't look nice. Set the parking brake. Parking brake set. Engine 2 stabilized. Starting engine 1. Ground. Yeah, okay. 20% and 2. Fuel introduced. Engine 1 stabilized at this time. Right now. And Flight Sim fan, by the way, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. Yep, the most classic that was flying in the 90s, even before their Flying Carlos or Widget livery. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and the only thing we have left to start is to start the engine 3. And to rotation. Yeah, gotta buy those 6 terabytes HDDs for the author. Crazy, isn't it? Fuel introduced. Station. Engine start good. Probe heats on. Taxi light on. Runway turn off lights on. And vouch. Close all the buzzers. Circuits closed. We are on engine generator power. Switch pressurization to flight mode. Here everything is correct. Ground interconnect closed. APU trip and disable. Ground equipment cleared. Fuel set for takeoff. Doors checked. And after start checklist complete. Here's our runway. Runway 04 at San Antonio International. Stop here. And before takeoff checklist. Anti-ice not required. Parted heat on. This is weird. Oh, I guess they just overheated a bit. Parted heat on. Flight instruments, FD directors and radios. Checked and set. Radios correct. Yeah, flight sim fan. This is the jet engines from the 50s. This is how they sound. Okay. You on flight instruments and radios set for departure. Check the flight controls. Speed brake checked. Tent. Stabilizer trim. Take off with flaps 15. Set box. And 5.4. Somewhere around here. galley power on. Electrical, no lights. Essential pass Gen 3. Fuel heat off. Hydraulics. Quantity and pressure normal. Elevator and rudder light. Here are the lights, they are off. APU off. Just checked. Hydraulics on. Flight ground switch. Flight. Air conditioning and pressurization. Let's enable the packs. Reset to flight mode. We are pressurizing now. Cockpit door locked. Bugs set. And takeoff briefing, taking off dead ahead, then turn into San Antonio. Well, that works. Takeoff briefing complete. Clear for takeoff checklist. Start switch is guarded. Transponder TRA. Landing lights on. Taxi lights runway turn off. Lights off. Strobes on. Auto park trip switch normal. And before takeoff checklist complete. Yeah, flight sim fan, thanks for being with us. Hope to see you again. And we are ready for takeoff. Our majestic bird is rolling out on the runway, hopefully for a successful takeoff this time. Well, it should be successful. 5:15. Flaps 15. Green lights. Okay, set our APR. We are Roman. Ouch. $165 here. Cross checked. Rotating. Positive rate. Gear coming up. Flaps going up. Okay. Continue to set flaps. $500 AGL, as the radio altimeter shows us. Flaps 2. Let's make our turn to oh yeah, to put it lightly. Flap 0. This is gonna be our altitude acquiring. Ouch, sinking. This is San Antonio. Ouch. And this is a huge bank angle. Okay. Let's go ahead and engage the autopilot. Slow down just a little bit. Enable heading mode. Yeah, this is getting a bit crazy, as you might have noticed. Intercept our first radio. Ouch. And we're sinking. We are sinking, we are speeding up. This is not really what we need now. Ouch. Indicated airspeed hold. Set for 250. Our cruise altitude is going to be flight level 320. Enable heading select mode again. Slowing down a bit, so back to 92% N2. I'm not sure. Sorry, Dave. This is not the reference I easily understand. Either way, after takeoff checklist, start switches guarded. Not sure why are we checking this. Seatbelt signs, let's keep them on for now. Anti-ice closed as it should. Gear up and off. Flaps up, no lights. Auto park trip cut out. Hydraulics, everything is on normal. Yeah, hydraulics, everything is normal. Pressurization. Cabin altitude. Flight mode. Everything is correct. Packs on. Hey shenanigans. Welcome on the stream. So, and after takeoff checklist complete. In the meantime, we're already at 12,000. We can turn off our landing lights. A thousand. Indicate airspeed hold mode on. Arm altitude selector. And we are still due to intercept our initial course. 10 miles from San Antonio. Well said, Dave. Well said. Okay, time to intercept our viewer. Actually, let me show you that. This is radial 301 to Legion viewer. See, nav look, and she's starting to intercept. Yeah, majestic is a perfect word for a lot of planes from the Golden Age. I mean, I really look forward for the future rotate MD-11. This is just gonna be I honestly have no words. We really need more Golden Age planes. Anyway, 18,000. Passenger can untie their seatbelts and lit their cigarettes, because this is the Golden Age, this is a smoking flight. Okay. Let's see. We are 26 miles out of San Antonio viewer, and we're gonna be and our first en route waypoint is gonna be Legion at radial 248 at Stonewall viewer. Yeah, Dave. To each their own. I mean, I'm not a smoker myself, so I fully understand those who don't. Okay, let's set our climb speed to 270 knots. Speed up a bit. Okay, I'm not sure which one is set here. Oh, 117.5 center point. Yeah, it looks like we are gonna be intercepting radial 015. Radial 015. Which is gonna be on the other end of this needle. Ouch. And I completely forgot something on the list. Cargo heat also, normal, gas per fan on. These small things you forget when you are just learning a new plane. Okay, this is gonna be our heading back. Where the Colombian coffee? Mexican will do. I mean, we still have some Pepsi on board, do we? Okay. And I think we a bit overflew our turning point, so let's continue to our en route junction 116.0. Switch to heading mode. Junction 116.0. Initial 1 to 1. So 301. Actually the same radial. Zero 36, 035. Back to nav lock, Back to navigation localizer mode. She's gonna do a little correction. Yeah, I'm kinda a little too busy to follow my own references, so sorry, Dave. This plane takes all of your attention. Oh, all of it. Literally all of it. I mean, I need to manually reset the navigation, even if it's the CVS system. And especially if it's VRs, I need to manually reset navigation for each waypoint. So yeah, all of your attention is basically constantly on your plane. Oh, Scarbus. And this is another joke from Dave about the Airbus planes. Okay. Either way, 20 miles out from Junction VR. Hey Captain Timothy, for takeoff and approach I use EPR because it's basically just a bit easier. And for the cruise I honestly just play it by ear right now. But generally it's somewhere around 80 it's somewhere around 80 and 1. I honestly couldn't find any okay, 1000 to go. I honestly couldn't find any performance tables for it. Or actually I found some, but I hadn't time to actually research them carefully. So this is so I'm just gonna play it by ear for now. Eeper. Gotcha. Are you a pilot, Captain? Okay, capturing our cruise altitude, 32,000 feet, flight level T20. Oh my goodness. Guys, we have a real 727 driver with us here. It's an honor, honestly. I mean, I guess my flaws would be quite a shame in your eyes, because, well, I'm definitely not an expert in this particular plane right now. Okay, DME to 40 miles. 5 miles out of the junction VR. Our next VR is gonna be... sorry. Let's switch to our heading mode. And our next radial is gonna be 286. Let's carefully intercept it. What kind of navigation system were you using, Captain? I mean, I honestly can imagine them, for the sake of usefulness, just all redone slant Lima. Because, well, let's face it, FMS and yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, so what kind of navigation equipment did you have on your 727s? Oh, my goodness. I completely forgot about something. Weather radar? And I forgot to reduce the power. So what we're doing now, we now had the civil GPS around Slant Alpha. Oh, so basically exactly how I'm flying right now. Amazing. Yep. Pure navigation by VORs. Oh, ADFs. Fun. What's our test now? 493 knots. Okay, set our N1 a little less, because we're a bit too fast right now. My goodness, this girl eats almost 6.6 pounds, 6,600 pounds in hour. Oh my, that's some hungry plane. I mean, Captain Timothy, I'm not flying with a moving map right now. I'm using the Navigraph charts only as the basically as the charts. Everything else is by the ADA. What is it called? HSI and other navigation radios. Okay. 35 miles out. Let's tune in our next VOR, which is Wink 122.1. Sorry, 112.1. 155 miles. Top of descent? The basic rule of thumb, what is it? Take the hundreds of feet and divide by 3, or take the thousands of feet and multiply by 3, which is literally almost the same. Yeah. Three miles per 1,000. Yeah. 1,000 feet multiplied by 3. I mean, I kinda used to do in almost all my general aviation flights. I fly quite a lot of GA, and generally it's I honestly love flying GA slant alpha with especially ADF. ADF approach at minimums is honestly it's something magical. Oh guys, I guess I forgot to set up my... What is this? My Project Fly. I'm gonna fix it momentarily. Okay, you should have it now. Yep, here you go. Yeah. The true art of descent calculating. I mean, flying is still art, but so many people forget about it. So many people start to just... Well, at least not in the United States. From what I see and understand. I mean, I don't want to poke the hornet's nest, but I guess there is a reason that the pilots of United and Southwest 737 8 Maxes uh, uh, they they had the same problem with the MCAS system in their planes, but they easily avoided the possible crash and other problems. How? They just disengaged the autopilot and flew the goddamn plane. Hey, Major Kong. Um, are you sure, Captain Timothy? No, well, from what I heard, uh, the MCAS is actually disengaged with the autopilot. Or maybe I misread something. Ouch. That was weird. Okay, that was weird. That was a contrails reload. I never seen this before. Angle of attack and stop trim. Oh, so maybe they just cut out the stop trim. I mean, I'd say this is a normal procedure for a runway stop. Oh my goodness. I think I have my mic. Interesting. Testing. It shouldn't capture so many noise right now. Ouch. It seems it still does. On the traditional Boeings, you can declutch the runaway trim by pushing the column in opposite direction. With MCAS, if you do the same thing, it just makes the situation worse. The only way is to hit the stub trim switches under the power levers. Yeah, that's what I meant. The stub trim cutout. Yeah. I mean, I can imagine pilots in 737 NG or earlier or classic trained it to at least some extent for the to deal with the runaway trim. Okay, in the meantime we have 90 miles to... We are in the middle between the VORs, so I think we can just go ahead and switch to our next radio. One oh two. Okay. Heading back. Set. Back to heading mode. Oh. 112.1. And 2.1 radial 102, which is 182. Perfect. Back to the nav mode. A little correction. Separating this 737 with the differences training. Huh. What discussion do you mean? Okay, Captain. Wink viewer dash. Thanks, this is the thing you definitely forget. Flying with tubes. Oh, gotcha, Captain. Dash. And this is the correct station. India November Kilo Wink viewer. Honestly, thanks for reminding me. The last time I've flown it, I had this problem with... For some reason, it didn't pressurize. But it seems right now it's normal. By the way, Captain, how do you actually fuel her up? Yeah. Okay, Captain. I mean, you are definitely gonna be welcome on every my stream. I promise you that. And to keep in mind, when you can harass me, you can hit this follow button. Winky face. Yeah. How do you feel the fuel tanks, and in which order you fuel them up? Which ones go full? Which ones go? Um, mm, After them, and in which order the fuel is used from the tanks? Because it really doesn't look like it's the traditional approach that, for example, 737 uses. So, like, first you fuel wing tanks, then the center tank, and it first uses the center tank and then the wing tanks. It really looks like there's something more to it. Or am I missing something? I'm really not sure. Total fuel, like, let's see. So basically fueling up all the tanks at the same time with the same amount of fuel. Oh my goodness, kitten! Oh my. Yeah, I got you, Captain. Alright, I think this is the time we think about our descent. Okay, wing tanks first, then center tank. Gotcha. But I see she drinks from all three tanks simultaneously. Okay. Okay, 38 miles to the wing VOR. Ouch. What is this? Our next VOR is gonna be Chisholm or Roswell. 116.1. 116.1. 116.1. 6. Okay, nav 2, Charlie Mike Echo, dash dot, dash dot, dash dash dot. Interesting. Yes, dash dot, dash dot, dash dash dot. This is correct. This is gonna be our next viewer. Our descent is gonna be 32 by 3 96 nautical miles out. Center boost pump will overpower the wing pumps and pull fuel from the center tank to fuel all engines. If all the crossfeeds are open. Correct fuel burn is feed all 3 engines from center tank. All 3 engines from center tank. Hey Finbar, welcome on the stream. Correct fuel burn is to feed. Oh! Yeah, so this is how it does it. How she does it. 3 engines from center tank. Oh! I keep on forgetting that 27 has 3 engines, not 2. So yeah, it gives the center tank another purpose. Yeah, hey Finbar, welcome on the stream. Let's close the crossfeed. I mean, right now they are approximately at the same amount. Yeah, but I still was cross-feeding from the central tank. This is why it it has a bit less of the fuel right now. Either way, I think we're gonna be capturing the next radial momentarily. From wing, it's radial 311. At least it seems so. Yeah, 311. Keep it open. I have first and third closed. Right now I have literally the same amount of fuel in all 3 tanks. Number 3, number 2, number 1. This is why I closed the crossfeed. Or, I mean, of course I might be missing something. And we just overshoot. Great. That's what the fuel discussion lead to. Yes, it gives you cross field. Interesting. So I can just leave it here for now. Okay. Roger that. Oh, now I see. If I would be... hold on. Yeah, if I would be flying with more fuel in the tank number 2, I would open the crossfeeds for the for engine 2 and 3, and crossfeeds for engine for the tanks 2 and 3. So the overpowering central tank will feed all 3 engines. Correct? Alright. Intercepting. $97 miles. Ouch. That wasn't really nice. Corona. Let's take a look at our approach charts. And we don't have any open. We are gonna fly in mirror to arrival. Oh my gosh, what is she doing? What is she doing? Gotcha. Thanks, Captain. So, from Chisholm viewer. Okay, this is gonna be complex. Cross Miera at 15,000. $15,032. It's 15, 16, 17, 16 by 3, sorry, 17 by 3. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use my calculator here. 17 by 3 is 51. 51 miles out from Chisholm VOR. Sorry, at actually 41 miles out. Okay, let's see. Hagel driver. Yeah, high elevation and the bordering terrain, I know. I actually see those warnings about 11,900 and such. Five miles below, when you descend below 1,000 to slow to 250 knots. Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be tricky. $15,000 at Corona. Sorry, 15,000 at Miera. 15,000 at Miera means 41. 10 nautical miles before Corona, Charlie November X-ray, we are gonna be start our descent. Oh, Captain, another question. Yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot of them, and even more I'm gonna have. We have this flight director panel. Well, not counting altitude panel, which seem to be used by only by the autopilot. Mach 0.7 till 285, then 285 to 10,000. Copy that, Captain. Copy that. Just Mach 0.7 for now. We have this flight director panel, and we have the autopilot panel. From what I see, they aren't interconnected in any way. They are both fed from the HSI, but they don't interact in any way. Is this right? Delta to switch on the FD does nothing but levels the FD display. Huh. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Captain. You kind of confirmed what I found out. Someone was trying to convince me that it does have some kind of relation. Either way, it's kind of even makes it simpler. "45 miles out. I think it's time to switch over. Heading mode. Ouch, 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 ouch. Alright, at the let's approach runway 8 here. Antonio, Albuquerque. Chisholm. 116.1. Switched. 129er. Niner. 309er. listen to the Morse. Back into the department. A little correction. Cloud reload by active sky. They're not as bad, but they're still there. Pick up our destination 80s.
Abbreviated briefing from your current position to Kilo Sierra Alpha Tango.
Ouch, wrong frequency.
Kilo Alpha Bravo Quebec airport information Papa 2152 Zulu weather wind 132 at 10 gusting to
132.
visibility 10 sky condition few clouds at 3,400 few clouds at 5,900 temperature 14 altimeter 3022 advise on initial
3022.
information Papa
3022. Use the standby altimeter as standby.
Kilo Alpha Bravo Quebec airport information Papa 2152
Altimeter settings
Zulu
number.
weather wind 132
Okay, so ILS to runway 8. Taxi map. Just so we have here. 6,000. Yeah, we can do it. I think. I mean, with the gusting winds, I will just go ahead and do this. Okay. We're coming up on Roswell. Right. From here, the heading is gonna be 308. Radial 308. 308. Oh, actually almost the same. Okay, this is gonna be radial 308. We are gonna intercept it here. And 115.5. Directly above. Okay. Back into normal. Ouch. Wrong mode. Yeah, this is correct. And our next VR is Corona 115.5. 48 miles from here, we're switching over. Okay, 115.5. 5.5. Yep, this is correct. Charlie November X-ray. Yeah, I noticed that. 48 miles and 33 miles to Corona. Everything is looking good here. "24 miles. Careful from here on. Careful from here. And the next VR is gonna be Albuquerque. 113.2. 113.2. Okay, 115.5. And 113.2. Ouch. Okay. Miles. Select checklist. No, just double check. Let's close open and listen. Okay, we're gonna shoot ILS into runway 8, which is gonna give us minimum of 207 feet AGL. 207 radio altitude. 43 miles. 44. It's here radio 126. So 306. This is our changeover point. Continuing. 31 miles out of Corona. Switch to Albuquerque. Miles. Okay, the dash to dot and yep, this is Albuquerque talking. 26 miles out. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and begin our accelerate and descend. Ouch. I guess the idle isn't the idle descent here. Okay. 15,000. Really don't like the idle power. Okay, 0.7 Mach 0.7. Switch to Mach home mode. Cut out switch on pedestal. Okay, what is on? Pull the warning horn cutout switch on the pedestal. Any chance you can give more precise location of it? Through the back. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Thank you. Here we're descending. Seven miles out from Corona. Switch back to the running mode. Oh, copy. $3.15. $3.15 from here. Okay, now our ouch. Now our changeover to indicated. And back to the now mode. Okay. Only 41 miles from here. And then comes 113.2 Albuquerque VR. Maximum 300 knots and alright. Let's actually read our descent checklist. Seatbelt signs on. Cabin crew, prepare for approach. Lights on. Anti-ice not required. Landing lights no, not yet. Altimeters not yet. Put the altitude hold switch on the FD panel to off. Oh. It actually is on off. And what is this mode switch on the altitude select panel? Ouch, sorry. Actually, let's arm the altitude so we're not overshooted. Hmm. 25 miles out. "41 miles out" is gonna be our turning point. Myra. Up will give you thousands of feet. Oh, gotcha, thanks. Yeah, that's actually could be useful with more precise flight levels. 18,000. Altimeter 3022. 3022. this is correct. $1,500. And 39 miles. We're gonna cross almost perfectly at 41,000. Which means it's time to actually turn to oh my goodness. Okay. Hold. This is gonna be our 265. Hold on, 265. Yeah, as you can see, I overshoot a bit. Ah, nice thinking. Nice thinking. Okay. Video transfer farm. Gotcha. I think our next altitude is gonna be 11,900. Actually 12,000. Yeah, I'm watching it. Ouch. Oh my. This is a little too much. What in feet per minute? Okay. $9,000. Okay, 12,000. Okay, did I just overshoot again? I'm really good at it. At overshooting. Okay. Altimeters set. Ouch. Ouch. Yes, ouch. 250. Catch up a little. $14. Oh my goodness. Some power. Oh, negative. Let's see. Here they are. F131. Already slowed down to 250. Actually 240. Almost above Albuquerque VR. And our feeder leg is gonna be from Albuquerque, which we're gonna cross at... Okay, I'm not even sure. Very interesting. Okay, after crossing the VOR 9100, I don't see the procedure tour here. For some reason. And the selector 111.9 for the VOR. Sorry, for the ILS. 111.9. Yeah, that makes sense. And we just overflew the airport. Okay. $9,100. $240. Indicate airspeed. Altitude select. Oh, for my points to Albuquerque. Yeah, this is what I was gonna do. I mean, if I would be flying with the pilotage, for example, I would have the I would have the ATC here for me. So, to give me the vectors. But no, I don't have them now. So this is what we got. Let's see. Our ILS is gonna be a 079er. Huh. Triple 1.9. Yeah, should be correct. Mm-hmm. I guess we're too high for the ILS right now. Either way, we're gonna just, after descending to 16 miles right now. Hold on. Ouch. Yeah, that looks a little too much. Turning around. $7,200. 7,000. Ouch. 200. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, airspeed. Yeah, completely forgot about the airspeed. Ouch. Whoops. Yeah, that was not just embarrassing, that was plainly dangerous. Amazing. This is what it means, no vectors. Zero 77 radio. Okay. Yeah, I guess I started to descend a bit early. Two, 6, 7, 7. Mm-hmm. I mean, descending. Oh, you mean I should have started right above Albuquerque? Alpha Bravo Quebec? Okay, we now have our glide slope readouts. Oh, okay, gotcha. I see what you mean. Okay. Time to begin our slowdown. We have 130. Approach manual. Mode. Come on. And let's go ahead and hand flight. Since we already have the ILS readouts and extend our flaps. 5, 15. Ouch. What am I doing? I'm doing something wrong. Enough power, 140. 20, 25. Oh my goodness, this is bad. Sorry about that. Oh my. Still can do all the corrections on that. Thank you. Ouch. I think this is our runway. No smoking on, gear down, 3 greens, flaps 30, hydraulics, good. Oh. Shut up. Oh my. Localizer. Vehicle here. Not sure why it started yelling at me. Well, at least we get sorted out right now. Yeah. Landing checklist complete. Finally, our glass slope readouts. It's live. Can't really follow the directors if they show something this word. Oh my goodness. Oops. Just too much. Ouch. Shut up. 1,800 are Mr. Approach altitude. Okay, well, that was weird. Landing. Okay, spoilers full. Reverses open. Reverse power set. Manual braking. Eight knots. Reverse is closed. Yeah, thank you, thank you, Dave. Thank you. Let's just go ahead and take the next high speed. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Captain, thanks for being with us and have a nice shower. Oh, and we're finally off the runway. Parking brake set. Not sure why speed brakes didn't extend. Kinda shouldn't be not. Either way, our after landing checklist: window heat, gas off. Oh, you mean I didn't? Oh. Past hold short with the whole fuselage, or just the nose wheel? Roger that. Let's continue. Flaps up, no lights. And eyes closed. Probe heats off. Flaps up. Reader off. Transponder ground mode. Transponder speed brake up. Step trim 0 units. This is actually pretty unusual and weird. Why set up this step trim to 0? But, well, at least they recommend it. Trim 0 units. Galley power. Isn't it a bit too early to turn it off? Fuel 1 pump per engine. Okay. One pump per engine. Hydraulics. Interconnect open. Light and ground switch to ground. Cabin depressurizing. This is right. This is okay. Air conditioning. Well, this is what we have now. APU. Starting up. And copy that, copy that, Captain. Oh, this is interesting. View on. After landing checklist complete. Landing lights actually go off. Taxi light on. Runway turn on. Strobes on. Let's see where we park at Albuquerque. We are right now at Alpha Sun. Terminal is all the way down Alpha. So yeah, there it is. I honestly thought that Albuquerque was a really big airport. Nope. Well, I guess for cargo it's a bit bigger than for the passengers. Okay. Here we go. Oh, right. I think the whole what is it? The whole Arizona Air National Guard is based there. Well, you know how military is with it, Captain. The longer you can put in, the better. Oh, right, New Mexico, sorry. They're really close to each other. I really like its name. Wait, no. Is it? Yeah. I really like its name, Sunport. In one of the most beautiful planes ever existed. Okay, here's our terminal. Yeah, I don't have any custom scenery for Albuquerque, sadly. So we're gonna make do with our gateway scenery. Ouch. I think we took a much smaller gate than we were supposed to. I actually think getting the playware scenery for Albuquerque would be a nice idea, especially for the cargo ops. Parking brake set. See here. Shutdown checklists. Yeah, I know, Captain. I know. This is actually was my first big discovery after reading the 727 maneuvers manual. Finally a plane that can legally power back. This is actually fun. Okay. No smoking and seatbelts off. Beacon, not sure why off. Yeah. And how many tail strikes happened like that? Seatbelts off. Beacon. Switch to PPO to standby. Yeah, definitely. Actually, question, Captain Timothy. Another one which concerned me about different aircraft. Do they connect ground power before the engines shut down? Okay. Team, gotcha. Engines, engines cut off. Yeah, really nice to know you, team. Diana, as you can read on the bottom of the live stream, in the bottom panels. Yeah, either ways, start levers cut off. Oh, gotcha. Shut down number 1, connect ground power, then shut down the others. Start levers cut off, parking brake set. Electrical external power already on. Fuel, all pumps off. Ouch. Copy that. Air conditioning. 4 bleeds open. Okay, fuel off. Hydraulics. System B shut off. Air conditioning. Packs 2 off. And shutdown checklist complete here. And oh my lights. Sure. Taxi, runway turn off, beacon. And turn on the Delta logo light. Okay. And open our access door for the servicing. Okay, everyone, thanks for being with me on this flight. Especially thank you to team. Especially thank you to team for providing all this. For providing all this guidance and basically teaching me to fly this beautiful bird. Thank you to everyone who were watching and supporting me. I definitely gonna be flying this plane more. So if you want to see me more and harass me on this flying, just follow my channel. And thank you everyone, and good night. And speaking of Eagle Driver, thank you for the follow. Let's actually see who are right now online. Maybe we can rate someone. Why is this glitch? Actually, let's visit Arizona Aviator. Arizona Aviator. Okay.
Hey, Agent B7. Welcome everyone. I hope your stream